Students, welcome in science class. It's a class 6. In the previous class, we just discussed about the food and the food ingredients and how we prepare our food and what kind of ingredients used to prepare any kind of food. So today we will see that ingredients we can get from where. That means how can we get that ingredients to prepare the food. In the previous class we just provide a homework to you to prepare a chart of your friends or your family members and yours. In that, which food you have taken in the breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner, and what kind of ingredients used to prepare that food. So in this lecture also there is some activity which have to done by you. So today we will see you have prepared a table also like this, and there is food item and ingredients used to prepare this food item and the source of ingredients. That means if you are talking about whatever, suppose that you have taken idli or whatever, or sambar. So what kind of ingredients you have to use in rice, urad dal, etc. So rice, the source of the plant of rice, you can write here, or paddy, and like this you have to write the source of the urad dal and etc. You have to prepare these tables. This one is the homework for you. It's an activity which is given in your textbook and you have to do this activity. Without activity you cannot get the knowledge of science. So if you are learning science, we have ready to do activity. So in the next points we will see food items obtained from plants. Food items obtained from plants means the what kind of food items we get from plants. So you know very well there is the lots of food ingredients or food items we get from plants. So you can say that we are the mostly dependent on the plant for our foods. We human beings, they mostly depend on the plants to complete our food. So what kind of food items we can get from the plants? So first of all, we divide the plants in the major parts. What is the parts of plants? The first one is stem, next leaves, next flowers, fruits and seed. These are the major parts of the plants, and we use the all parts of the plant as a food. We also use the stem, we also use the leaves, we also use the flowers, and there is the root also. Here, so look, what is the example? Just take an example. The how can we eat a stem? So in the stem we used to take as a food ginger, potato. It's an inside stem, so just don't confuse, it's a root. Potato is the inside stem, and ginger also. Sweet potato, etc. These are the stem which is used as a food by the human beings. Leaves, what kind of leaves we take as a food? So spinach, coriander, cabbage, etc. And how we take a flowers as a food? Cauliflower, pumpkin flowers, etc. Fruits, the all kind of fruits provided by the plant, like apple, mango, guava, orange, banana, etc. The seed, like seed mustard, gram, moon, etc. Root, radish, carrot, etc. So you can see the mostly food which we used to take on the regular basis in our food, that's the provided by the plant. So we can say we are the mostly depend on the plants for our food. Clear? So the next topic is, there is some activity also. Sprouted seed in a certain plants can also used. Material required: moong, black gram chana, moth, etc. Cotton grass, coriander. Take a few spoons each of the moong, moth and chana. Wash these in a running water and soak these separately, collectively in water. Leave the container overnight. That means you have to do this process and just observe how the sprouted these seed into the baby plants. In the next class we will see the same things, food item obtained from not plants. Now we will see the animals. That means how can we human beings depend on the animal for our food. That means what kind of food which we use on the regular basis and that food is provided by animal. So dear student, just there is the lots of points like cereals, pulses, vegetable and fruit, oil seeds, sugar, tea and coffee, spices, etc. Just revise these points from your textbooks, and whatever you have doubts or any question or any confusion related to these topics, just post your query or doubts in group. I will let you explain that points in the next class. Thank you students.